The government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Education and Sports, decided to change the curriculum with the aim of addressing the problem of unemployment, as well as increasing innovation in the country in science and technology. Today, the Ministry of Education and Sports, in collaboration with the Secondary Science and Mathematics Teachers Association, organized an exhibition where students from Kalangala and Wakiso showcased their innovations.
The ozone layer. Abagenda okwetera gun. Abagenda okwetera air. Abantu batandika okulwala.
We spoke to some of the students and they explained how these innovations will solve the problems that are lacking in the world, especially to save the environment.
Since we're using raw materials that are obtained from the garden, if people will stop using these other resources, the big firewood, mainly leading to deforestation, in a way that they will start using this ethanol-based fuel, which doesn't produce any air pollutants, will save in the environment. We also reduce the land pollution, those things that are used to distill in the fuel.
If we use hydrogen as our lighting, for lighting and for heating, for producing energy, because you're basically changing electric into matter, the gas, and then back into any other energy you desire. So that is why I think hydrogen would be the better option.
Caroline Taliba from the Ministry of Education in the Secondary Science and Mathematics Teachers Association explained the major objectives of the exhibition.
We've had a number of objectives that have guided this innovation. One of them is that it is a platform for the young people to exhibit, to disseminate their innovations to the public. The other is for them to be able to appreciate that through these disseminations, they are getting an insight of being able to critically observe what goes on in society, what are the challenges, what are some of the solutions they can provide for society, so that society can be able to buy those innovations from them.
Babas Pamela, one of the organizers, explained what they are looking at, what the children have left to exhibit, and how they can contribute to the development of the country.
This year, tulabye nnyo oluusi abaana baleeta experiments. Instead of a project, is more elaborate than an experiment. So, ku mulundi guno abasinga baleese experiments. N'ekirala bazzeemu ebimu ne baleeta bye baleeta omwaka oguwedde naye nga tebabyongeddeeko ku mutindo. Ebyo bye tulabye.
We might not support them directly to transfer these projects, but one of the things we encourage the learners to do is to make projects which are low cost. And that means if they are low cost projects, they don't have to get any extra support to do them in the communities. They should be able to do them on their own. So if they're using materials from within the environment, then they can, if guided well, they can go and do them in their project.
On the other hand, Commissioner Dr. Anit Mugisha, represented by Paul Musoke in her message, welcomed the exhibition and said the ministry would continue to support such initiatives.
Winning teams or the winning projects will be facilitated by the region to go to the national level, as we did last year. We shall be able to facilitate you to go to the national level, so you don't get worried if your project becomes number one to go to the national level. The rest we shall take it. I shall take it from there.
John Baptista Humza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.